I'm Rebecca with RebeccasRoadmap.com, and it is time for my weekly action plan with me. And that is where I tell you what actions I took this last week and what actions I am planning to take for the next week. Today is Sunday, March the 18th, and I'll tell you what I've been working on this week, and then we will look at planning for this next week that starts on Monday the 19th. And hopefully this isn't too dark. I was trying to shoot this before the sun went down, and while my husband is still out of the house and the dogs are sleeping. Hopefully for a little bit. We'll see. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to this week. But if you watched my last couple of videos, I think I mentioned more than once that I was very tired. So while I had Thursday and Friday off, my husband was also off those days for spring break because he's a teacher. But I had those 2 days off, and quite frankly, on Thursday, I didn't get out of bed. And then on Friday, I ran errands with my husband and didn't do a whole lot else. So I didn't work those 2 days. Just didn't happen, ladies. And I did not end up going to Dallas. We had some family issues, so we were taking care of things on Saturday. But what I did do, and I will show you this. I know if you saw the thumbnail, you saw this, which is the current working cover of my health goal setting workbook that I am calling Optimize Your Health. So this is what I have been working on. I had originally started out, this is my first quarter project, and I originally started out, this was going to be a hand-drawn workbook. My daughter was going to help me. Well, she's at college and she got caught up in what she was doing, and she just didn't have the time. So I had to do plan B. And I didn't know what plan B was. Now mind you, I could draw these things, but it's not something that I like to do, and it would be a struggle. So, as I was saying, we went to Natural Grocers on Friday, and I picked this up as I was walking out the door. And I was like flipping through this as I was walking out of the store, and I thought to myself, why don't I just make my workbook more like this, more like a kind of a little magazine. So that is what I did, and that's why we have this cover. So I had to go back and remake all the pages that I had already made. And let's see, this is my current working list. These are all the kind of chapter headings that I'm going to have and talk about your food and your body systems and exercise and health goals, which is kind of the whole reason behind this, is to kind of run through the things in your life that affect your health, and to, at the end, set some health goals for the year. So that's the reasoning behind this. So I got, let's see, 26 plus 7, what is that? 26 plus 7, that's 13. I got 33 pages done. So I have all of these left to do, which are much shorter than what I was originally working on. So I'm going to try and get these done over the next week or two. I would love to have this final by the end of March, which was my original goal. So I'm going to try and stick to that goal. So as soon as I get that done, I'll let you ladies know. Let me set this off to the side, and let's look at what I did not get done. So basically Thursday I think I read, and Friday I ran errands. And then on Saturday, I actually worked on my workbook. And that is also what I have been doing all morning. Why'd you say all morning? All day, because it's almost 3 o'clock. And then I am shooting my plant with me. right now. So I planned on getting 2 blog posts done for lectinfree.me. That did not happen. And I didn't get any blog posts done. But after I finish this video, I'm going to work on those. I did finish She Means Business. And I'm just going to touch that so it doesn't go away so I can talk to you guys about it. Okay, She Means Business. I finally finished it, and I think the best part of the book is actually the beginning when she talks about the visualization. And that may just be because of where I am in building my business. A lot of the things she talks about at the end of the book are very general and very beginner, and talking about having a vision and just working. Now, I do like to read those kinds of books because you pick up little tips and tricks that maybe you didn't know. But I also like to read them because they're inspiring. Somebody else is working towards or has already accomplished what you're working towards. So I enjoy the book, and I would say give it a read, especially if you're just beginning a business or if you are beginning a project, quite frankly. It will help you kind of visualize your project. So I do recommend it, but it wasn't... I learned more about some visualization tips than I learned about business. Let's just say that. And that is just because of the knowledge that I already have. So the book that I think I'm going to read next is The 4 Tendencies by Gretchen Rubin. And this is, excuse me, there's a cat hair on there. And this is about habits and the 4 personality types. Let me see if I can scroll through here. The 4 tendencies. The upholder, where you like to have discipline. The questioner. My husband's one of these people. He questions everything. I'll comply if you convince me why. Let's see. The obliger. You can count on me, and I'm counting on you to count on me. And the rebel. You can't make me, and neither can I. Okay, maybe my husband's more of a rebel than the other one. So anyway, I'm not sure where I fall into this. I'm going to say probably the upholder. I like rules. If I have rules and a plan and I know what's going on, I'm a whole lot less stressed out. So I'm going to think that's what I am. So if you guys have read this book and you know what you are, leave that down in the comments below because I'm just interested. Okay, so actually let me just go ahead and put, what was it called? The 4 Tendencies. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put by the 4 Tendencies on here. Because I just, downloaded the sample. I haven't bought it yet. And I am just going to do 1 blog post for lectinfree.me. And I'm not going to cross these off because I'm not sure what I'm going to get done in the next few hours. And then 1 blog post for Rebecca's Roadmap. Okay, this is my second video I'm shooting. I'm kind of off my little marks there. I did not well, I shouldn't say that. I did shoot a video for lectinfree.me, but I don't think it's going to be good because it was very dark. So I actually did do that. And I did exercise, and I did weigh in. I did upload and edit my thank you video. I have not finished writing my emails. I'm going to work on those also this afternoon. So, it's not terrible. I really did good on my book, I think, I really did good on my workbook. So I'm very pleased with that. So I'm not going to stress myself out over what I didn't get done because I got a whole lot done on my workbook, which I really needed to get done. So let's see. I'm not going to move any of these things over until I know what I have and have not accomplished. But for my monthly goals, I need my 2 blog posts, and I need 2 Rebecca's Roadmap videos, and I need 1 lectinfree.me video. It's kind of, when you're starting projects, you have to figure out the system and your process and anything that comes along that you don't know, like the workbook. The first few pages, it just took forever, but once you kind of get going, you know what you're doing, then you can kind of crank those out. You have a system, you've already run through some of it before. So that's kind of what's happening with me with the lectinfree.me. I'm kind of trying to shoot some videos that include cooking. And my kitchen is not optimally set up for this. It's very dark. So I'm working on that. So I did shoot some video of some cassava taco shells, or I should say like cassava tortillas. That tasted really good, but I don't think my video or my pictures are going to be good. So I probably will shoot that again. All right, let's see. Business book, blog post. I don't know if the 4 Tendencies is a business book or just like a self-help book. Exercise, and just keep working on my websites, which I'm doing that. Okay, so I am going to wait and see what I have finished here this afternoon, and then move those things over. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more sections here. I'm going to try and get this appearance one done today. And then these other ones are a lot shorter. That's the next big one. So I'm going to try and get that done today too. And then this next week, kind of when I get home from work, take care of some of these little ones. So, oh, and I evidently have a doctor's appointment. Oh, and we're supposed to go to a concert on Friday the 30th. Who's that lady? You know that song Strawberry Wine? I'm trying to remember her, Deanne. Geez, I can't think of her name right now, but I will figure that out and put that down. I don't think I have anything on my big calendar. Just the doctor's appointment. Okay, so I've got 12 things left on my workbook, so I'm going to try and get 6 workbook sections completed. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get more than that done, but that's at least half done this week. So I need to write some blog posts. I need to keep working on my workbook. I think that is where I am with what I've got. I think that's going to be quite a bit to get done over this next week. So what are you guys working on? What are your plans for this next week? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you think it can help someone, please share it with them. And as always, I really, really, really appreciate you spending this time with me. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.